Hello everyone, Simon here. We're back playing Life is Strange, and to be honest, aside from the rewinding time thing, life is pretty ordinary in the game so far. Anyway, let's continue. I think I just click continue. I don't know if I go play episodes or continue. We finished episode 1 in the last video. And let's just go straight on to episode 2.
In the previous episode of Life is Strange.
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa.
Pieces
What the
of
fuck?
But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong? Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
Hey, leave him alone. Max? Chloe?
It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Welcome home, Max.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait, is that grass? Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Max, tell me everything.
Interestingly, that intro gives you an insight into the things that you don't choose, like the things that would happen regardless of what you choose. I think. We never really talked to Kate. Did I miss something? Did I miss talking to Kate? No, let's just sleep through the alarm. Yeah, so I mean, in my mind, it's like the most important things we should have done we never did, like stopping the bullying in the hallway at the start, and then actually spending time talking to Kate because she seems like she's in real trouble. Whereas all the other stuff, all the other fluff, that don't really matter in my opinion, we spend a lot of time doing. All right, let's do this. Where's this? Where's my mouse? Alright, Squeenix. Why are we zooming in on this? Books? Table? Why are we zooming in on this stuff? I'm gonna get copyrighted. All my videos with all this music. Out of time. Eventually we're gonna lose our time rewinding thing, right? Because it seems a bit overpowered. Did my face change? Did my hair change? Oh, I have to get up. Alright. Alright game, space get up. Alright.
No amount of rewind will keep me clean. I still need a shower.
The mirrors still work? Awesome. What's going on? Make the bed. Look.
This totally reminds me of being a kid in my room.
Yes.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh,
I
whoops.
am so not a rebel. I always like my bed to be neat and tidy. Thanks, Mom.
I just missed something. Cell phone read. Oh crap. Why? Okay, there's a lot of messages. I don't do this myself. Like I seriously don't message people or get messages in real life. Cause it's annoying. Doesn't anyone else find this annoying? I guess people like other people, and so they don't find it annoying. I find it annoying, and so I just don't do it. You there, Hippie? What about that fucking snow? What about your new power, or have you gone back in time and figured it out? I can't go back that fast, smartass, and I need your help. Like when you told Stepdog it was your weed. But for reals, we need to talk. Or eat an ass-buster breakfast at Two Whales. Yes, we're gonna eat whales! I mean, eat hamburgers at Two Whales. My treat. How are you gonna treat me? You're $3,000 in debt, and I'm a privileged white girl. How can you treat me? No. This, Alright, so it's good to have minions. Got a Bailmaster. Breakfast is a go. You there, Mad Max? Wait a minute. Oh, that's midnight. And then she messages me again. 7 in the morning. I only slept for 7.5 hours. Like I said, always for you, smiling, no emoji, sad face. Maybe at the diner in 40, I'll be there. Do not be late, or I'll know time is not on your side. Don't get high like in my room. On my way, smiley face. You are evil, 40 minutes or else. Alright, so what is the... Do I have any other messages? Mom? Hey honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either, mommy. Alright. Well, we never called mom to talk about the garden thing with the principal. Dad gives me money and does something else. Kate? We never talked to Kate. Victoria, by the way, we're not friends. That's cool. That's cool, we cannot be friends. Warren... What is this? Did he... busy right now. Is Dr. Graham in the house? A serious science question. I make house calls for you. What up, pup? Puts on serious science face. Ew. I wanna back off. I don't really like Warren. What do you know about relativity, wormholes, time travel? I don't know how much relativity you need to understand back in high school. Wormholes and time travel aren't really things. Relativity, you need to understand that your experience of time changes depending on how fast you move, because time and space are the same thing, and so, like, the faster you move, the slower time becomes for you because you're moving fast. So now I'm Doctor Who or Doc Brown for what class? I never got any cool time science homework, and I know this shit. I'll explain it. No, you don't. Einstein. The name is Einstein. Albert Einstein. Theory of relativity. You're a dumbass. I'll explain in detail later if you actually help me. Like time, my texts are infinite. No, they're not. Shut up. Stop lying to me. Plus, I have unlimited messaging. I'll make you a list of essential books and websites and movies. I'm intrigued by your new interest in science. You know I like sci-fi, just think hard about it, okay? Just go Einstein and also read Stephen Hawking is good. Hit me up anytime if you have any other questions. I'll be in the TARDIS getting my DeLorean ready. Bro, it's science, not fiction. Stop talking about movies. I hate that guy. Alright.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed.
A lot of time has passed. She has tattoos and blue hair, and she smokes weed, and she has stolen a gun. A lot of time has passed since you were a kid with Chloe, I can tell you that. Holy crap, I have 22 pages? This does not exist, this is new. Do I have to read all this? Okay, this is just an explanation of what happened before. This is not... Okay, I don't think we should... David Marston harassing Kate Mars. Juliet the proof Victoria's behind this. So this is just a description of the things we did. I don't think I need to read this. I'm another one. Photo of Chloe and Amber. Rachel Amber. Okay, so this is just the stuff that we did. I'm not gonna read all that. There's more characters, which I don't think I need to read it because I know these people. Alright, let's get out of here. Mirror! Look at yourself.
Whoa. Hello, zombie face. This is what happens when you research quantum physics all night.
Well, at least you're not wearing heavy eyeshadow anymore. What is this?
Mrs. Hoyta is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
Wait a minute, she's out sick and you just don't have English class? There's no substitute teacher? Really? You just don't have English class anymore? World history, algebra, math lab, photography, media literacy, life drawing. Hey, draw naked dudes. That's fun. Can we do that? PE. There's like one hour of PE every week. I don't know if that's enough exercise. Shouldn't you have like a half hour of exercise every single day? Cultural 1 hour of cultural anthropology. Media, music, photography, life drawing. There's a lot of art. A little bit of science and math. And apparently no English because depression. What is...
Just because some ass pranked a girl's shampoo bottle and her hair fell out, we have to safeguard our toiletries. So, summer camp.
Yes, high school drama.
Okay, Max, let's hit the showers now.
Not yet. What's in here?
Uh-oh. I wonder if I'll ever wear a watch again.
Maybe an iWatch. That's a cool watch though. Look at this thing. It's got a frog on it. A frog watch. This is amazing. You should wear it on your forehead. Just to be awesome.
Good morning, clothes. I hope you slept well. Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket?
No, you privileged little brat. Just wear normal clothes, like normal people.
Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
So that's the same as before. We're not gonna play the guitar right now. DVDs?
Now I have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
I don't know what the films they are. I think she's been looking at time travel films.
It would be fun to get some peeps together and play a real game, instead of drama games.
Mystic enchantment cards? Really? Well, we should do that. We're not gonna... What is this?
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau,
Alright, stop
Hamilton,
name dropping,
the
stop name dropping,
greatest.
stop name dropping.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
The thing is, like, we started the game with this wall pretty much complete, and it hasn't grown, which feels a little bit weird. Because you would, you would think that she arrives in a new place and starts a war, and then maybe over the course of the 5 episodes, then you just kind of grow the wall because you take more and more photos. But it's not really like that. Like, you start the game with the wall already complete, and then it never changes. It's a bit odd, in my opinion. Like, it would feel more plausible if it kind of just grows over time. Interesting posters. Let me just water the plants.
Good morning, Lisa. Your leaves are lovely today. I may not have a green thumb, but I have a green finger.
What does that mean? You have a green finger? Is that... I don't know what that means. Also,
Drink up. It's got electrolytes.
does the plant get any sun? Should it get more sun? And does the panda help the plants or does it hurt the plants? The camera, look.
This picture will capture this crazy historic moment in my life.
Alright. Just woke up selfie.
No smiling. Take your power seriously.
That's terrible. Why'd you tilt your head like that? Why'd you do that? Why did you do that?
This picture will capture this crazy historic moment in my life.
That is, that selfie is just completely self-indulgent. Look at that. It's just... What does that say? It doesn't say anything. It's just narcissism, that one. Look, I mean, pictures can say things. Like the way you look, even if it's selfies, like the way you look and the stuff behind you, like it says something. It's not just, well, I mean, that one is just a picture of her. But like it could be your response to things that are happening around you, or it's a picture of you, and then there's the bit of background. That's a selfie. It's not a neutral thing. It's right.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of. That was a good man. Kristen and
All
Fernando
right,
were
we've
so drunk hanging on the
seen those
Fremont
before.
Troll. I could rewind for days and read all of these books. Will I really find any insight into my power?
No, no, you won't, because your power is fictional, and these books presumably are fact.
I can't keep my eyes open, but I know there's a scientific answer.
Wow. Maybe you shouldn't write this stuff on your wall, because people might break into your room and see this. Giant frog. Time is like a river, Einstein. Is it though? A deer. What if one of Hawking's fabled time tourists? What if I'm one of Hawking's fabled time tourists? Though he once made something fun of time travel, he believed its possibility, or is still fucking with us. He's a genius imp. Look, there are. I mean, in the equations of relativity, there are certain solutions to the equation that suggest that time travel might be possible. It doesn't mean that the equations are entirely certain. Like we're not sure if the equations are correct, nor are we sure that the. Although for the most part, anything that people have calculated so far, they've eventually found stuff like the Higgs boson. Like they calculated that the Higgs boson should exist, and then decades later they found it with the Large Hadron Collider. So for the most part, the stuff that they calculated should exist actually do exist. The time travel one, we're not sure if that one's right yet. Bullshit, I'm drowning in time. What is that? What is that? My head hurts after longer rewind and thinking about this now. I think the rewind actually hurts me. I'm not sure about that. Schrodinger's cat could exist in two different time zones. Hello, Time Kitty. No, that's not Schrodinger's cat. Take a giant step backwards for mankind. Quantum entanglement energy disperses as particles reach equal. Wait. Quantum entanglement energy disperses as particles reach equal distribution. Yeah, that's some entropy. This means that time has a fragile foundation. Nothing is written in stone. Does it? What about the giant storm? No fucking way. Time is. What does that say? HKE? Like. Time is like an arrow. Is it? The law of thermodynamics can obviously be broken, so no rules, only guidelines. Can it? Burn your clock. Or is it like two arrows at the same velocity hitting two targets independent of each other, leading to two different results? What the hell am I writing? Yeah, what are you writing? Rewind only limited by time itself. Right, now I only have enough time to go back a certain amount of time. Irony or evolution. Maybe I have to do time exercises now. Well, the thing is, remember that when Max rewinds time, she's not affected by it, so she can do something, observe the result, rewind time, and remember the future. Like she can remember the future after she's rewound time. So that's that gimmick we need to keep in mind.
Lauren is blowing up my inbox now. As long as he helps me figure this out.
You shouldn't do this. You do this too much, he will start to think that he's entitled to your time because he's done so much stuff for you. Hey Max, the doctor is in the house. I've been thinking long and hard about your weird request. I just sent you a bunch of physics and science links, and without further ado, here's a few time travel films you must see. No, We need to stop this. We need to stop this. I'll send more as they come to mind. The doctor expects a full explanation for your newfound chrono interest. See, like, expects a full, like, he starts expecting things. The moment someone starts doing stuff for you, if they're not good people, they'll start expecting things in return. And that's when you start getting in trouble. So, like, Warren is clearly just an ordinary guy. He's not a good person. And we can't, because of that, we can't actually ask him for anything. Because he will expect stuff in return. The Time Machine 1960s version, fun early steampunk sci-fi. Primer, Time After Time, Pulp Fiction. What? No. Somewhere in Time, this is, no. Time Slip, Time, this is bad. That's all the time I have now to do, that's all the time I have now, as I do have actual quantum physics to plow through. And not your fun Back to the Future homework that I never get. Now that you've discovered the art of science, see, he starts expecting things. I expect to see you in the lab more as well. You could always use a new partner in time, get it? Don't hit, I'm leaving, Doctor Who. No, dump him. Dump him right now. We need to dump him right now.
This is so insane, it sounds logical to me.
Join the chrononauts. Time travel is not just science fiction. History has recorded numerous cases of individuals who have managed to bend all rules of the time-space continuum. The present dilemma is that those who can navigate temporal dimensions are rightly reluctant to reveal themselves due to the impact of public and government scrutiny. Idiots. Nations around the world have spent literally billions of dollars trying to build in top secret their own version of time. If it's top secret, how do you know? How do you know? Thankfully, this is not a case where infinite revenue equals control of the infinite. Or you might not be reading this website at all. Yes. I'm not gonna read the
This
rest.
wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has.
The wormhole, a term lazily overexploited in science and science fiction. For neophytes, visualize a wormhole like an invisible tunnel from one end of space to another. Thus, if wormholes exist, time travel is possible and probable. The human trick is to discover the means or device needed to link and traverse both ends of this time tunnel. Einstein's theory of relativity posits that this is within the realm of theory, while a new generation of physicists hopes to develop an actual working model of this fascinating space-time conundrum. Doesn't really explain anything.
I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign?
No. As you read these words, physicists and scientists around the world are using taxpayer-funded government programs to shatter our notions of time and space, potentially altering the course of history itself. For example, Australian researchers are using photons to simulate quantum particles as they travel through time itself, even though quantum time mechanics is a very recent theory first predicted in 1991. It has caught fire within the scientific community who eliminated ethics and morality from their dangerous experiments. What? What dangerous experiments? Everything travels through time, right? We exist in time. When you move through space and time. Traveling through time is not the problem. Traveling backwards through time is the problem. This is so crazy.
And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Dana Ward. Bring it, Blackwell Bloodsuckers. Next to prom night and big football, my favorite time of year is the annual Ghoul Days Black Halloween party. Ghoul Days Black Halloween. Okay. Picture me busting a thriller zombie move. I'm picturing right now. Okay. Principal Wells has given us almost carte blanche to decorate the halls and gym within taste and safety, so I want every student to be scared shitless when they walk to their classes. I mean, it'll be spooky. I don't know if I'll be scared shitless. Spooky and scared is two different things. I know you all have tons of homework as I do, but let's make this a Halloween that Blackwell would never forget. Nobody's gonna remember your Halloween. Every single Halloween's the same. Unless something blows up and somebody dies, then everybody's gonna remember. For decoration, the decoration committee meets in the gym at 3:30 next Wednesday. 3:30 next Wednesday. October 10. This gives you plenty of time to not have any excuses for flaking, and if you don't show up to help haunt the halls, the boogeyman will get you. The puns here are terrifying. Let's show Blackwell our ghoul power. Pleasant dreams, diner of the dead. Alright, well, at least that's entertainment and not drama.